It's Brian Powers. Stay tuned for the Homegrown Show at 5, right after Country Gold with Terry Clark. A whole hour of local and independent artists from right here in Bob Country. And you can always listen back to previous shows under the Weekends tab at mybobcountry.com. We meant to do that, didn't we? Absolutely, and just like I meant to turn your mic on, we're just a little discombobulated after getting my friend Dick Freeman out of here and moving from the Lynx basketball game, where they unfortunately lost, into the Homegrown Show here with Brian Powers, live atop from the bottom of Armstrong Boulevard in a beautiful but yet damp Ramsey, Minnesota, with Mark Stone of Mark Stone and the Dirty Country Band back again.
There are so many listeners that are happy that you use the word damp, actually, because there are other choices that aren't as well received.
In an appropriate fashion, even.
Absolutely. I'm just saying.
Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks. We were just talking a little bit off air that you were here June 9th. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, and you've been a busy little camper since then.
Yeah, we do try to idle minds,
Exactly.
Try to stay busy.
Exactly.
Otherwise, we're in trouble.
So, what have you been doing?
Last night, in particular, we were up in Cross Lake doing the Bourbon Room, which is a fun little hang, And
is it like a little hole in the wall?
It totally is, and all the locals come, and it's just a whooping wild time.
How neat is that?
Yeah, it's super fun. I can't. It is really fun.
Did you play up there just last night, or was it Friday night too?
No, it was just last night. And where were we Friday? I can't remember. The dudes, right? We were Trackside. Yes, thank you. So
Mark Stone's here with his lovely wife Rhonda, who is also the official photographer of the Homegrown Show live version, because we can't kick Brandon out of the spot, because he takes some pictures too. So
yeah,
absolutely. So hey, I wanted to get back to we were talking a couple of weeks ago, and by the way, it is true that if you did miss our episode a couple of weeks ago, you can go to mybobcountry.com and click on the Weekends tab and listen back to our original visit with Mark, June 9th. And we were talking a little bit about we were going to talk about Patreon, right? And you were going to tell us a little bit more about that. So tell folks what that is.
It's this website that was made by creators for creators. Essentially, it's a different way of crowdfunding, if you will. And now, when you say crowdfunding, now that sort of, I think some people just go, "Oh no, not that again." But the thing that I was always kind of hesitant to do a lot of crowdfunding kind of things, because I always just seemed like I'm asking, I'm begging, I'm asking, and the Patreon thing I liked a lot, because the platform really revolves around rewards, right? And so your subscription, you subscribe to a tier level, and your tier level, you basically get what you want from that artist. And the other thing I really like about it is that it's a definite direct connection with the people who really value your music, right? So I mean, why wouldn't I want to see what somebody who's buying all my albums likes about those albums and have a direct conversation with them, rather than the iTunes or Spotify or whatever, getting that information and what are they going to do with it? That's not going to necessarily deepen our relationship, the relationship between myself as an artist and them as a listener. So the thing I really like about Patreon is it gives you the opportunity to have a direct connection with those folks, and they're adamant enough to let you know exactly what they like about your stuff, which is very cool to me.
So tell folks how they get onto that, something like that.
It's Patreon, which is Patreon.com, and then /
How do you spell .com? I'm sorry. Go ahead. You look like you were concentrating so hard there, and I know people can't see that.
Trust me, I'm straining this one brain cell on Sunday early evening pretty hard. So the struggle is real.
I know.
So it's /MST0NE, which is a lot of my social handles other than Facebook. Like, that's my Twitter and my Instagram and blah, blah, blah. MST0NE. So
excellent. So they can find you there.
Yeah.
Perfect. And they can also find you on Facebook.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. And Mark Stone Band.
Yep.
No, is it? Yeah, it's Mark Stone and what is it on Facebook? Mark
Stone and the Dirty Country Band, right?
It is
so it's facebook.com/Mark Stone MN.
Okay, it is MN. Okay, gotcha. And then your website, you've got like 15 websites too.
Well, because I didn't think that people would want to spell out Mark Stone and the Dirty Country Band. I think it's a daunting task sometimes when I have to repeat it a few times. So I figured marksstonemn.com was like the shorter route, and here people are still searching for the whole thing, typing that whole thing. So we bought that domain too.
Exactly. So Markstone and the DirtyCountryBand.com and then markstonemn.com.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, and the album Revisited.
Yeah, that came out in April, and the last one the last EP then just came out in June, but that was mostly like my writer stuff, right? Because I've been writing for a lot of different things lately.
And what's the name of that one?
Pentatonic Memories.
Pentatonic Memories.
Yeah.
Wow. I won't ask you to spell it. Right
yeah, I could.
You probably could.
But it strained that brain cell.
Yeah, so since we have a short show, we want to make sure we get some live music in here in a minute. But tell me about this song, Better Man.
Okay, interesting story. Better Man was a song that I wrote early on in the inception of this group. And it's definitely a love song, but it's very, very simple love song, almost ridiculously so, right? To the point of, I'm going to get rid of this. But a friend of mine, the friend who actually produced the acoustic demo that became that album, he was like, God, I love this song. And my wife really, really loved the song. She's like, that is going on the next release. You're doing that one. So the things you do for love, right?
That's right. That's right. Here is Mark Stone and the Dirty Country Band with Better Man, right here on the Homegrown Show on Bob FM.
Local and independent artists.
Hey, this is Chris Hockey.
Hey, this is Steve. This is Roy from Stearns County 17.
Hey, it's Adam Wayne.
This is Rocky Lynn.
The Homegrown Show on Bob FM.
I love you like a fat kid loves cake. I love you so much that it aches. I love you when I'm feeling down. I love you when you're not around. I really love you and I hope you understand. You make me a better man.
Bob FM, the Homegrown Show. That's Mark Stone and the Dirty Country Band, and the song is called Better Man. Nice job on that.
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, excellent. Is that on the new album then?
No, that's off of the sequel album. That was a while ago, 2015.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it must have just got uploaded into our system recently then, because that's very possible.
That is altogether possible.
Yeah, it is altogether possible. So we're live, and now Mark has moved into Studio B for some live music, acoustic. What do you got for us today?
This is the song that actually comes out tomorrow via all of the streaming platforms, and CD Baby and whatnot is our distributor. This one's called Sucker and a Sad Country Song, which, you know, if you're going to have a love song, what do? You follow it up with a breakup song, right?
Absolutely. Because usually that one falls into another in some relationships, not in, all of them, but
totally in my previous life, that is exactly how it all worked. I guarantee it.
Your life is a country song, isn't it?
True story.
It is. All right, and here is Mark Stone and Mark Stone, acoustic, live in Studio B on the Homegrown Show on Bob FM.
Told me to go to hell. I told her already, babe. Strongly suggested I never do it again. But the temptress she is, and the dog that I am, got me chasing that tail round a circle of sand. Don't know just trying to get along. Then she made me a sucker in a sad country song. She only wants to make up, to break up, and then if she hasn't gotten to you yet, she's done all of my friends. Don't know how it happens, just trying to get along. And she made me a sucker in a sad country song. She keeps saying I'm wrong when she knows that I'm right. Right after she says she don't wanna fight, so she put me right here in a place I belong. Just trying to get along. And she made me a sucker in a sad country song. Yeah, she made me a sucker in a sad country song. Know what it's like to be a sucker in a sad country song. Yeah, she made me a sucker in a sad country song.
Here comes claps. Attaboy, good job.
Thank you, kindly.
Wow, the crowd goes crazy for Mark Stone live in Studio B. Nice job.
Thank you kindly.
Now, before Stru, hey, wait, where's Stru going there? He's taking off out of that room. We need our official photographer / videographer. Did you want to play one more?
Absolutely.
Are you ready to go on one more?
Sure.
Because we want to make sure we get that in before the end of the show.
No, that'd be good.
What's the second song you might have?
Okay, so this second song I actually submitted to the Bob Country Salutes CD this year and passed it over to Neil Freeman, and hopefully he'll be like, yeah, I love that so much, we got to do that. So unofficial, but it's submitted, right?
There you go. You've asked.
Yeah. We've done the asking, and hopefully the song will get us
What's the name of it?
This song is called When Love Goes to War.
When Love Goes to War. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, let's listen to Mark Stone again live in Studio B on the Homegrown Show.
You don't have to raise your voice at me. I can hear you just fine. Even if you and me, we don't see eye to eye. Well, I can respect your point of view. Can you respect mine? If it ain't in you, I'm afraid that's where I have to draw the line. How do we ever get here? Remember when we were just too crazy in love? You're all I thought of. Now Homegrowns are blazing, and all I can think about is missing your touch. Miss that so much, and I can't remember what we're fighting for when love goes to war. Cursing like a sailor, dropping bombs in the slamming of the door. Maybe it's the last time I walk out. Who can be sure? Late at night, I wanna go on truce, and you want to surrender. Morning sneak attack at the break of dawn, and I should've known better. How do we ever get here? Remember when we were just too crazy in love? You're all I thought of. Now all guns are blazing, and all I can think about is missing your touch. I miss that so much, and I can't remember what we're fighting for. But I know that I can't do this anymore. This time it's me walking out the door when love goes to war. Love goes to war. Love goes to war. Love goes to war. You don't have to raise your voice at me.
Wow, nice. You know, I got to ask you a question. It's Mark Stone on the Homegrown Show here on Bob FM. How do you hit that high note? I mean, I thought, maybe Stu was underneath the table stepping on your foot or something. That's a high note.
That gets up there. I've been known to hit a few high ones. The wife keeps my jewels in her purse, if you will.
Well, there you go.
That's what I've been told as well.
I think she just dumped a few out.
She lends them back to me when I need them.
We are live in studio here with Mark Stone from Mark Stone and the Dirty Country Band. I'll give people a little heads up. You're a busy guy. You got lots of stuff coming up here. Let's run down your schedule here really quick. Friday, July 5th, Bloomington Eagles Club at 8 o'clock in Bloomington. Then Saturday, July 6th, at Ryder Saloon Summer Extravaganza. Two dudes with acoustic guitars. You and Todd Jameson?
J-Mo, yeah, absolutely.
In Henriette, Minnesota. And that music, this says music starts at 12:30 and goes all night.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, up south as well. And is Tim Butler there? So a few Midwest CMA
pretty crazy
artists that will be at that show.
And then in Cologne on Sunday, July 7th, Pounders Bar and Grill.
That's just me.
That's just you. 2:30 to 6. And then Thursday, July 11th, two dudes with acoustic guitars, you and J-Mo again, I assume. July 11th in Isanti at Captain's Lakeside Grill. Friday, July 12th at Smitty's Bar and Grill in Chisago City, and that's the full band.
Yep.
And then Saturday, July 13th, you're at Howard Lake Legion in Howard Lake with a full band.
Yeah.
Sunday, July 14th, acoustic set with two dudes with acoustic guitars in Bram at Captain's Trackside Grill. And then Thursday, July 18th at this is probably why I goofed up the last one. I was trying to read the words at Bauernhaus Klaus. Close?
We make it easy by just calling it BK House.
VK House, there you go,
Yeah,
perfect. In St. Michael, doing an acoustic set at 6:30, and then
Really good beer.
Friday, July 19th, Maple Tavern, two dudes with acoustic guitars at 9:00 in Maple Grove. For more information on that, you can go to Mark's website, which is markstonemn.com or markstoneandthedirtycountryband.com, and also on Facebook, Mark Stone
//
No, it's in Facebook.
Facebook.com / Mark Stone MN. Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
Just type in Mark Stone on Facebook. It'll come up.
Yeah.
It pops up. Trust me, folks.
It'll be me, the hockey player, and hopefully it's me.
Thank you so much for coming in, both you and Rhonda. Appreciate it. And I know we had a short schedule today, and thanks a lot for hanging with us. We really appreciate it. Come back and see us.
Absolutely, whenever you want. And thank you for having us, for sure.
Absolutely. Not a problem. Thank you, my friend, and we'll talk to you soon.
Awesome.